Bum, 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 bum. All right. Of course, that lame ass goes live at the same time as me always. Good morning. I can't hear Nikes out of my left ear, but I just got a big old chunk of nastiness out of there. But oh my god,
says, Chef.
I'm not loving life today. I can't hear anything. Good morning, Siba. Good morning. Like literally nothing out of this ear at all. Yeah.
EXO_Mel says, morning.
Yeah, I can barely hear anything out of that ear at all. It's bad. The chunk I got out was this long. And like that big around. As gnarly. Gnarly! Aw, thank you, Siba.
Saba19821 says, Chef, you are my favorite.
Y'all have to help me with the audio because I was in here messing with stuff. My headphones were not working and I was messing with volume sliders, so you have to let me know on the music. Is it loud enough? Is it too loud? Do you hear it when I'm not speaking? Do you not hear it? Do I easily overtake it? If y'all could help me out, that'd be great.
EXO_Mel says, fingers crossed for no mental breakdowns today.
Oh, yeah. Say, I'll cross my fingers for you. You think it sounds good for now? I think I got it back to where it was.
Good for now.
I think I got it back to where it was. So this update gave me extra chunks of render distance in Vibrant Visuals. So look, we can make copper armor. Look at that. I think we're going to, for funsies, we're going to get us an armor stand. And we are going to
Saba19821 says, yesterday I went to the Children's Museum.
right on. That copper armor looks pretty good. I wonder what color trim would look best on this. Emerald? Emerald trim would probably look pretty fire on copper. But does it age? That's what I want to know. Is this going to age sitting here on this armor stand? That's what I'm doing. That's why I put some on an armor stand.
Saba19821 says, copper golems.
Eden, good morning. Hello.
EXO_Mel says, emerald was my first idea.
Yeah? Because we didn't wax that. Do you wax the armor? Does the armor age? I didn't even pay attention to all that. Copper nuggets now, too? So the lightning rod is supposed to age. The copper bars are supposed to age. Let's make some of these.
Saba19821 says, TH, the copper golem, make one, please.
I don't know how to. What else do I need?
Mel says, or
What do I need? Netherite, and it doesn't age. Okay, all right. Okay. But these should age. Right? Those should. Do we already have some lightning rods? No, why am I looking in there? Yeah. We want to see if we can age this lightning rod.
Saba19821 says, copper block and pumpkin
And
on top,
pumpkin?
only 1 copper block.
Carved pumpkin or regular pumpkin? I don't see copper golem.
Saba19821 says, you need to build it.
Oh.
Place 1 copper block and carved pumpkin.
Oh, you have to build it. I see, I see. It's not a craft thing, it's a that thing. Gotcha. And so that's his copper chest, right? And so if I put items in there, he'll try and find. So let's see. Let's give him a test. All right, there's a lava bucket. He's got the lava bucket. It's in his hand. I know what they do. He's just gonna look around until he finds the chest, huh? It's like, nope, nope. This one, he found it, and he did it. Look at him go.
Exo_Mel says, first day on the job, and you give him lava. Dangerous.
So placeable copper like this and this, and I guess the chains. The chains, we didn't make any chains. I guess that's what the nuggets are for. Yeah.
Exo_Mel says, the lanterns are amazing. Saba19821 says, they golem oxidation.
Yeah, these guys oxidize unless you wax them. This is what I was wondering about oxidizing. I think it should. Copper pressure plates was a missed opportunity, in my opinion. Get it? Yeah, this boy, I'm with, like, I don't even like storage tech. I like storage rooms. I like a manual storage room like this, and like, I like flipping through my storage. I don't know. I like just kind of kicking around. How do you turn them into a statue? How is it that you turn them into a statue? Do they just have to decay until they stop moving? I think. Full oxidation?
Says, full oxidation.
Lanterns, that's the other thing. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Copper torch. Need to make some nuggets. Let's make some more nuggets. Excuse me. Goodness, great. What? copper torches and the copper lanterns. That's pretty hot right there. I like that lantern. That lantern's pretty sick. None of this is oxidizing though. I know it takes time.
Saba19821 says.
I know it takes time. Yeah, I know. I know, right?
Exo_Mel says, it's very slow to oxidize.
Yeah. And I don't know if you could do the whole 4 block. I mean, I guess you could. We could test that. Let's test that. I guess we didn't need to do that, so we can put those back. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, plop. 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 Let's see what those do. Let's see what happens. Works with the blocks. So it says if you put 3 rows of 3 double chests with a backward stair in front of them, you can use the 10th chest to send items to the next copper golem. Yeah, I won't be getting into copper golem tech. That is for sure. It's really not something that I'm interested in.
Saba19821 says,
use an axe to unoxidize. Yep. We've known that for a long time. That's been in the game forever.
The golem.
That's been a thing for a long time. I'm the guy in the trial chamber who runs around and scrapes all the lights to brighten it up. Also, just a reminder, I can't hear anything out of this ear at all, and hardly anything out of this ear, so I am very deaf today. Very, very deaf today. See, that's just annoying. Having him sitting there opening that chest over and over again the whole time when he's got nothing to do, that's annoying as heck. That would drive me nuts.
Saba19821 says, BTW, I'm gonna
be ungrounded on Friday. Does that mean you get to play again?
Saba19821 says, yes.
Is that your typical punishment, is you get the games taken away? That's kind of what I do with my son. Dun, 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 dun. Not deef. Yeah, I know. Totally deef. Pretty much deef. You love him? Good, you can have him at your base. He's like, no!
Saba19821 says, put your sword in the copper chest. I want to see what happens.
No. No, I'm good. I don't want to see what happens. That's scary. I need the, it's this thing that I need. It's pretty bright. It's pretty bright.
Saba19821 says, craft a wooden sword, then put it in the chest.
It's pretty bright. He'll just look around for a chest, and then he'll probably put it in... I don't know what he does if he doesn't find what he's looking for. He either puts it back in his chest or puts it in an empty one. Although he'd probably put it in the mob drops chest, because there's probably something in there. Looks like a crossing guard. They don't take fall damage, but don't let them near lava. Noted. Oh, it's aged once. He didn't age, though. The chest and him aged separately. Interesting. This one aged.
19821 says,
Look,
oh,
it
yeah,
aged.
I remember he will put it in any chest if he can't sort the items.
It aged. Well, none of this has. So it looks like it's going to be probably the same mechanic where you need to, like, lay them out away from each other. Let's leave those there as a test. 2, 3, 4. We'll leave those as the control group. And we'll put a block down.
Saba19821 says, did you see my message yet?
It read it out to me, didn't it? Yeah, I'll put it in any chest. Huh. Yeah, this one aged. But the torches don't do anything. Did they lose their light level over time or anything? It would make sense if the lanterns do, but what about the torches? Yeah, he'd probably put it there, because he'd see a crossbow in there and probably put it there. If not, it'd probably go in that one.
Saba19821 says, there is a phase with the copper golem that is orange.
This looks pretty orange to me. That's annoying. And if you have 10 of them, you like.
Saba19821 says, but no torches don't age.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wouldn't think so. They look cool.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, morning all.
Good morning. Redstone looks pretty good.
Exo_Mel says, morning ace.
Redstone looks pretty good.
Sabo19821 says, no, my bad internet connection.
Good morning, Ace. Yeah, the emerald looks kind of like safety patrol. Crossing guard. You're talking about the torches. Got it.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, you showing off some of the new copper armor. Exo_Mel says, I haven't played with the shelves yet, but I'm excited to see those.
Yeah, those are up next. Yeah. We're looking at some of the new copper items and
says,
looking at their
internet
aging
goes
and stuff like that. Yeah, absolutely. Now, how do we make these shelves?
Exo_Mel says, stripped wood.
It's got to be strip wood.
Sabo19821 says, bye, I will miss you, chef.
Oh, you heading out, Seba?
Ace
Have a
Gaming
great day.
3406
Evening
says,
for you, I
it's getting
suppose.
cold in the mornings.
Yeah, it is getting chilly in the mornings.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, you wouldn't come here right now.
Yeah, no. Negative.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, maybe when you were younger working on the ski slopes as a snow bunny.
I'm an eloquent snow bunny.
Courtney G says, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Courtney. Let's go over here where it's a clean...
Ace Gaming 3406 says, you do have good looking calves for it.
Right. That's pretty freaking hot.
Exo_Mel says, good morning, Courtney.
That's pretty freaking hot.
Exo_Mel says, love that.
I don't even care about the items. I don't even care about that.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, I can't really see him on my phone.
Well, no, you can. I've got the camera
I
turned
love
off.
that.
Good morning, good morning. If you turn it sideways, though, Ace, you should see that pretty good. I like that. That's pretty hot. Some of these are aging. So I tell you what.
G says, "How's your ear today?"
Oh, I can't hear. I can't hear nothing. I can't hear nothing.
Gaming 3406 says, "I had to zoom in a little bit."
I can't hear anything on out of my left ear at all. But I will say that I got a chunk out of my ear this morning before the live that was this long. And yeah, about yay big around, you know, about as big around as your ear canal is. And there's still more in there. And oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ace Gaming 3406 says, "You should try a beeswax candle. You stick it in your ear and light it on fire, and it pulls all the wax out."
I've thought about that method for sure. They make those ear candles, but I went with the drops method, and I have an endoscope that I got off of TikTok Shop that is like a camera with a silicone spoon that you can. It's a tiny little tool with a camera and LED lights, and so you can, and then it connects to your phone, and you can see
Exo_Mel
down in
says,
there what you're. And
"Do
you
you like that
scoop it
tool
all
you got?"
out.
I contemplated buying one. Ace Gaming 3406 says, "Yeah, my wife got the exact same one."
I do, and wait till I make the shoppable video on this one, and because I bought it as a refundable sample, and if I generate one sale, I get my money back for it.
Exo_Mel says, "Perfect."
I'm gonna try and do that this weekend. Yeah. Yeah. It was less than $10. Okay. Okay. It came with a little bag of tools. It came with extra silicone tips. It came with a little USB Type-C little short cable that you can charge it with. Okay. For less than $10. Right? Now, who knows what the price is going to be when I post that video.
G says,
How do these guys become a statue? I want them to be a statue.
"The end silicone tips can come off an ear."
They could. They could. They fit on pretty snug. What?
Ace Gaming 3406 says, "It's gonna be weird when you have one of those in your base, and you're like, 'Who's opening my chest?'"
So that's what I was talking about, Ace. Everyone's like fascinated by these guys, and I think it's annoying as hell, him sitting there opening that chest over and over and over again. That would annoy the piss out of me. It really would.
G says, "Maybe it was just hubby's ear giving me grief."
The hairier the ear, the worse of a problem in wax impaction is, apparently. And while women aren't immune to having hairy ears, men are much more likely to have very hairy ears, right? I mean, we just are. We're hairier. But yeah. Alrighty. Wouldn't that be messed up if women had chest hair too? You know, there's something I want to try. There's something I want to try. Let's take this show on the road.
EXO_Mel says, ID like to stay warm. Courtney G says,
I want to see something.
Gaming 3406 says, are you going to a trial chamber?
No. Hey, there's a dude over there. Go give him a poppy. Supposedly, golems can give these guys a poppy and they put it on their head? I don't know the mechanics behind that. But they talked about it in the live. Come back over here, Gollum. Give that little kid a poppy. Hey, go this way. Go this way, big guy. Hey, no. I don't have any leads on me.
EXO_Mel says,
yeah!
It only happens sometimes, but I want to know the odds.
I want to know the odds too. Guess we could like fence them in. So what happens if I break this and put it over here? Does he come over here now? How far away will he? Will he find this thing? He looks like he's finding it. Maybe? No? It's over here, buddy. Look how quick that changed.
EXO_Mel says, I hope they make it so we can put anything that belongs in a flower pot can be put on top of the golem.
That'd be cool. What? I just literally put that scaffolding there. He's got a puppy in his hand! He's got a puppy in his hand! It's about to happen! He just... No, 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 no. How did he do that? He was close enough to the...
M00 Tastic says, I am confusion.
Why are you confusion? Come back over here, Gollum. Come back in here with him. He had the rose in his hand, or the poppy in his hand.
Gaming 3406 says, he climbed the chest.
Yeah. Or we'll make sure that doesn't happen again.
M00 Tastic says, what was he supposed to do?
Give it to the Gollum. Hey. Hey, go back over there. Go back over there with that guy. And then the copper golem puts it on his head.
Tastic says, that would have been cute.
Yeah, yeah. It gives him the poppy, and this guy puts it on his head. We need that golem to come back. Come on, big guy. Come back. Because he sees it as a little kid, as a baby villager. No. Go that way. Turn around and go that... No. No. Yes. There you go. No. 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 Get in there. Get in. Get. No. Bro. Bro. There. Look. Look. No, take it. Take it. It did it. Look how stinking cute that is.
M00 Tastic says,
Clip, exclamation point, clip, space, 120, please. Somebody on kick. Quickly.
M00 Tastic says, me and Mel are on it.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's stinking cute.
M00 Tastic says, adorable. I am so glad I was.
Yeah. Not the same video that 37 other content creators made yesterday. It was so obnoxious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Scrolling through my feed and I see the same video by 37 different people. Minecraft just introduced the copper golem drop today. The copper golem drop today. And it was just them showing the item. It was just clipping Mojang's video.
M00
Is all they did.
Says, LMFAO, I haven't seen any LMFAO.
Oh, well, I've seen 37 of them. How come he gets to sleep and not me?
M00 Tastic says, your feed is different from mine, though.
Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, everyone's is kind of. That's pretty stinking cute, though. I gotta admit.
Ace Gaming 30.
You know, I'm not about the cute
over,
stuff
my adulting today. I may
in live,
today,
but
if you want to get down with some port later.
Okay, I'd say that's definitely possible.
Tastic says, so it makes sense, LOL.
That's great. What a cute mechanic. So can I?
Zero Tastic says, OMG, look at him.
I know, right? So how do we move him? How do we move him from one place to another? Or should I just leave this like this and... Yeah, I'm going to leave that just like that. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Oh, and I got 4 extra chunks of render distance using Vibrant Visuals with this update too. So now I can render 28 chunks in Vibrant Visuals.
Says, he looks like a Teletubby.
Switch, yeah, he does. Switch users eat your heart out.
M00
I got 28 chunks of Vibrant Visuals. I got 28 chunks of Vibrant Visuals. What? As you can see, I did not thin the herd.
EXO_Mel says, Soul's crying in Switch right now.
I know, right? Oh, look at those. Wow, that looks great. I tell you what we should do is actually take 2 of these, take 2 of these, and 2 of these. Do I have honey anywhere? I don't. Wax is what I meant. Clean up a little bit here. What? And I need some shears. Yeah, there is a third one over here. Oh. Woo. Oh. Oops. Let's wax these so that we have a clean display of all the colors. We got boom, 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 and then we'll wait for two of these to be fully oxidized and do the same. We'll wax those and put them down there. We can do the same with the chain, where we will definitely need more honey or wax, honeycomb wax, whatever the heck it is. Whichever one of those things it is, dang it. So I am interested in statue golem. That's what I'm interested in, you guys. I'm interested in the statue version of the golem, and that's what I really want to explore now. So, do any of y'all know, or do we need to do the Google here? What is it? Because I don't think I paid attention to that part. It seems as though I didn't pay attention to that part.
M00 Tastic says, "Oh, that's cool. What is that?"
A copper golem is the result of a copper golem fully oxidizing and petrifying into a block. It can be posed in 4 different ways, or it can be reanimated by scraping it with an axe enough times. So, okay. Yeah, it just says that it will eventually age. But it hasn't aged at all. Its chest aged once. But it hasn't aged at all. I wonder how long that takes. The chains do oxidize, right? Yeah, they do. And then as these age, we'll pick them up and get them in their right and get them waxed. Neither of those have aged. That's the third stage.
Exo_Mel says, the chains do oxidize.
So does this little guy. This is awesome. That's a great decorative block. Oh, it's time to scrape. Pig? Yep, pig. Come on, make the honey. Make the honey. Y'all, this place is looking freaking amazing. It's crazy how you can just take nothing and transform it into whatever you want. Whatever you want. It's just whatever this could come up with. The boundaries don't really have limits outside of the blocks in the game, and there's hundreds of them. I love this. I really do. What a great form of art. I never saw myself as an artist, but this is awesome. So good.
Exo_Mel says, just need a little imagination and patience.
Yeah.
And you can make anything.
Yep. Woo. I'm letting the bees do their thing. They should be plenty close enough to be making the honey. Should be. Now I know they are. Hey, Rafay? I don't know what to call you there. Rafay is kind of what it looks like. How are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Wherever you are in the world. It's morning for me, so we're having coffee. Which I need another cup. Well, we just can't leave the area because, you know, the bees have to do their thing. Do your thing, bee. Make the honey. Make the honey, honey. Gotta let the bees make the honey. You know what? I say this is a good time for a cup of coffee, isn't it? That's a good time for that. Let's do that. I'm gonna make coffee. Y'all over on the kick side could try to make me laugh. Okie dokie. Okay. Here we go. What? Where did the rest of them go? Really? Okay. Okay, let's see. How long does the copper golem take to age? A copper golem starts to oxidize and show green spots after approximately 7 hours, 21 to 23 in-game days, and eventually turns fully oxidized or teal with green spots, if left in the world. Chintu, how's it going?
Exo_Mel says, that is rough.
That is rough. That's rough. That's... Whoa. I don't think that's fully oxidized yet. Yeah, it's just weathered. The chain is not oxidizing at all yet, and neither are the lanterns. Oof. Oof. 7 hours for him to start aging. That's crazy. Give it back. What? Why isn't it giving it back? Okay. And let's do the shoes. That doesn't look too bad. Copper with diamond doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad at all. There's one more that I really wanted to see.
Sweet Jade says, good morning.
Good morning, Jade. Wow. Gold looks really good.
Sweet Jade says, yay. Copper update.
That's right. Yep. Copper update. I'm gonna open my window real quick. But opinions, come on, y'all. Throw them out. I really like the gold. The diamond is also pretty good. Redstone is not bad. I thought the emerald would look better, but it does. To me, it does not. To me.
Exo_Mel says, I don't love the emerald, but I like the others.
I have not.
Sweet Jade says,
I have not done
"Gold
lapis
looks
yet.
best."
I have
you done
not.
Lapis?
Oh, hold on. See, I feel like it's not going to look that good, but we'll definitely, we'll do it. Sorry. Can you retrim? Can you retrim? Is that a thing?
Exo_Mel says, I think you should try quartz. Sweet Jade says, oh yeah, Mel.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do then. We're leaving that, and we're making another one. Excuse me. So we need sticks and what, a smooth stone slab?
Exo_Mel says, morning Jade. Sweet Jade says, good morning, Mel. How are you, love? Exo_Mel says, it's been a long week, but I'm doing okay. How are you? Sweet Jade says, I agree with you there, it's been rough here this week.
The old man eyebrows. So Vex is my it's like the, you know, the crazy eyebrow trim. If you do that with quartz, it looks like white eyebrows, like the almost like the guy from Kill Bill.
I swear there's something in the air. Or Mercury is in the microwave again.
Oh, it's always in the microwave, for sure.
Sweet Jade says, ha ha ha, true that, Mel.
Don't I already have a piece of ancient debris made up? I know there's one on my bed, but...
Mel says, love the brows, haha.
Yeah.
Sweet Jade says, I love the lapis honestly.
What do I need to copy? Whoops. This thing. This would be in stone, isn't it? Oh, look at that. I already have another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sweet Jade says, and stone.
What else? A diamond? I need a diamond, don't I? Oh, how do I do this? Oh, I got it backwards. I was thinking it was more I thought in stone than diamond, but it's not. It's Wait, now I definitely have enough. What is happening? I have enough diamonds. I have a piece of in stone. Oh, it's per. I don't have any per. Aha!
Sweet Jade says, oh dang, I was wrong, my bad, lol.
You can't even see it on... we're still going to do it. We're still going to do copper. No, gosh darn it. It's kind of neat. But then what was the other one I wanted to do? Netherite. Hey, we had an age on the lantern. That's cool. I just want one of
Sweet Jade
those.
says, I love the chains. That is going to be huge for building.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so that one is waxed. This is the second stage. We need to wax that. I'm not gonna lie, that black looks good. That purpley black from the nether. Now, can you do coal? Isn't coal one also? Isn't coal one also? That's still weathered. Yo. Ugh. Fortified foe. How's it going? Thanks for the follow.
Sweet Jade says, Ichabod Cole. Fortified Foe says, I have a paid challenge for you.
No, coal won't go up there.
M00 Tostic says, nah.
Right. Nah. I am not a dancing circus clown.
Mel says, World Seed Scavenger Hunt in Discord. I found them if you don't want to mess with looking.
What do you... I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, not a clue.
Exo_Mel says, Season 4 seed.
These games are tiring. I'm bored. E-Toast, hello, hello. How are you?
Fortified Foe says, I challenge you to a Minecraft manhunt. If you can kill me before I beat the game, I will gift 10 subs.
No, you won't, and no thanks. Bye.
Fortified Foe says, I will, and IG goodbye damn the hostility.
No, you won't. Iron is the only one that we haven't done. No, no, amethyst. Iron and amethyst. That's what we were missing. He thinks that's hostile. That's funny. So we'll need another copy of the trim. Let's put this up. We need one more of these. We need one more
Sweet Jade
of
says, oh dang,
these.
I forgot you can use amethyst.
Yeah. No, we need two more. We need two more trims. Well, hold on. Let me see. Do I still have... Yeah, no, I've got the backup there. So we only need one more. We need one iron ingot and Amethyst shard. And we need 2 pieces of armor. Somebody who's not having a good time out there. Okay, so there's all the colors. Quartz, lapis, netherite, diamond, redstone, emerald, gold, amethyst looks pretty good. And iron. Iron doesn't look bad. Iron doesn't look bad at all. Amethyst looks pretty good too.
Exo_Mel says, I forgot about iron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lost Cells 1 says, I love the lapis.
You like the lapis? The blue? My least favorite is emerald. I think gold is my...
Lost Cells 1 says yes.
Gold, amethyst, netherite. It's all good.
Like the amethyst too, though.
Yeah. This would be very Halloween-y.
I love blue and orange together.
Using the netherite and the copper. Very Halloween, right? Orange and black. It's expensive, but is it really? Man, I'll be darned if that's not fully oxidized. Come on now. Nope, just weathered.
M00 Tastic says, blue and orange, very 90s/early 2000s.
Yeah.
Lost Cells 1 says, LOL my era.
Very much my era, yeah. These are great.
Sweet Jade says, heck yeah, haha.
Look at the shelves, Jade. Ah!
Sweet Jade says, OMG.
It's great.
I love them.
I love it. I also love it.
Sweet Jade says, especially in the warped wood.
Mm-hmm. No, we need some more wax. Do we? Hold on. We got 4. We'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we definitely do need some more wax. Let's go wait for some bees again. Just sit here for a minute. This one in the middle didn't refill, so it's probably going to be the first one to refill. Probably. But you never know with the bees. Minecraft bees are weird. And the copper golem statues too, Jade.
Redstone you can do with the shelves is going to be amazing.
So the copper golem statues, each one they have 4 poses. The statues, once the golem fully oxidizes, it turns into a statue, and it's got 4 different poses. Each pose puts out a different redstone level, like pulse strength, signal strength, or whatever. So you could do like a combination lock where you have to position 4 golem statues in their correct pose to open a door. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Sweet Jade says, "Oh what? That's awesome."
It's awesome. It's super cool.
XO_Mel says, "I love that idea."
Yeah. Yep. Super cool. Oh, and Jade, you weren't here for the other feature of the copper
Sweet
golem
Jade
that
says,
we
"I can't wait to
showcased.
tinker with it, LOL."
There's something else that they do. We got to come over here so I can show you what else they do. So if there is a chance that if a iron golem is near a copper golem, he will offer a flower to the copper golem, and the copper golem might take the flower and put it on his head. And so I'll have a video. It looks like neither of those clips got the actual handoff of the flower, so I'll have to download. I hope I can download the VOD from YouTube. I honestly don't know if I can. So that might be something that we may have missed. We may have missed that because it didn't look like any of those clips were in the right timestamp. But yeah, he'll give this little guy a poppy. He'll hold it. He held it out in his little hand, in his big hand.
Says, "That is super cool."
And the little copper golem looked up at him and took look, just like that. But he already has a poppy on his head, so I don't know what he's gonna do. Because the iron golem sees it as a baby villager, and so the iron golems have always given baby villagers poppies. And now the golem sticks it on their head. That's awesome. Make the honey. Make the honey.
Sweet Jade says, "I love that they thought of that."
Yeah, same. It's cute. I'm not usually into the cutesy stuff, but that's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. I didn't understand so we saw that.
Says, "I just want to check, and the second clip Def has it and your reaction."
The one that posted to the Discord.
XO_Mel says, "Yes."
Okay, I see it. Cool. I'll trim that up and get that posted in a little bit. I must have clicked on a different one. Because I clicked on I watched 2 clips from today, but neither one of them showed the. Maybe I just didn't watch long enough. I don't know.
Lost Cells one says, "Time for a coffee for me."
I might go for an extra cup today. I'm not donating plasma. I don't. Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna get some flavored coffee today also, so we can go. I can go back to doing the random flavors of coffee, the random flavor cups. That's fun for me. I don't like a lot of flavored coffee. I like most of my coffee to just be regular black coffee with a tiny little bit of sugar in it. But I could do 1 cup a day of a flavored coffee. Like my last cup of the day, that's cool for that one to be a flavored cup. You know? I'm definitely going to be AFKing tonight to get this guy to age. I'm going to run the gold farm for a while. So we could try and get us a statue for tomorrow's stream, because tomorrow's stream is the last stream of hardcore until next Wednesday. However, Sunday hardcore may become a thing because Ace is free on Sundays. And so it won't be an every Sunday kind of thing, but maybe an every other Sunday kind of thing. Maybe. But he also may want to be pretty involved in Rocketcraft on his days off. And if he, and I totally, that's 100% understandable, right? So yeah. Yeah. You know, it is what it is. We'll figure that out.
_Mel says, "He'll try to be there tomorrow. I don't feel the best today."
It's okay. Breathe. Breathe. I'm not the one. Breathe. It's fine. It's fine. Stop it. Getting yourself worked up. Stop. Eat a Snickers! He said eat a Snickers!
_Mel says, "It's a me problem."
Well, I'm trying to help you to realize that it's okay. Because it is okay. It's fine. It's cool. She said eat a Snickers. Oh my god. I think I forgot to... I did forget to plug the thing in here. It's getting warm in here. And I'm wearing
Lost Cells one
flannel pajama pants that I've just turned into shorts.
_Mel says, "I gave myself some food dopamine yesterday, LOL.
Nice.
Oat milk chai, muffin top, enchiladas."
Nice.
Definitely made me feel worse after Lolo.
You can keep your oat milk, though. You can keep your oat milk.
Lost Cells one says, dang it. XO_Mel says, I couldn't have dairy yesterday.
Yeah. Does that include cheese? I mean, I was thinking enchiladas have cheese. That's dairy, isn't it? I don't know. Feels like dairy. Comes from dairy, but it's also been processed from just raw dairy, you know?
XO_Mel says, not supposed to have milk specially or calcium fortified items.
Gotcha. Okay. Couldn't go without cheese? I couldn't either, Jade.
Go without cheese.
I couldn't either. Thank God it doesn't do the same thing as to my stomach as like a glass of milk or a milkshake does. As I'm telling you, I could eat cheese all freaking day long and not be bothered. But a milkshake, and I pay for every milkshake that I have. I pay for it the next day dearly. It is not fun for me.
Says, I have a whole cheese drawer and trying to lure souls with.
Oh my god.
Sweet Jade says, yeah, in the same way, chef.
Mel, I sent you that TikTok of the buttercream board, right? Instead of like the charcuterie board with meats and cheese and crackers. It was a board with like a really fancy design of buttercream piped out. And then, yeah, like graham crackers and sweet things.
Lost Cells one says, wait, that's my drawer?
Just as long as it's not your drawers.
Mel says, in all about it.
Just as long as it's not your drawers. Got them all that time.
Sweet Jade says, that sounds amazing.
Yeah!
XO_Mel says,
I showed my mom that and she was like, why didn't I ever think of that? She's really good with like desserts and baking and stuff like that. She's not a great cook, but when it comes to baked goods and like growing up, all of our cakes she made. She baked the cake from scratch. She made the ice. She makes her own icing. She pipes it out in designs, and she did all of that. And she's good at that. No. You can have multiple cheese drawers if you want. I just said as long as it's not your drawers in the refrigerator.
XO_Mel says, I got some pepper marinated cheese curds at Costco.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Sweet Jade says, exactly, haha, my baking senses are going wild right now.
Yeah, see, I don't have the baking thing. I was the complete flip-flop opposite of Mom in that regard. Okay, here's a... Which chain is this? This one's weathered, so exposed is really hard to see then. We may have already gotten exposed. Well, clearly that one was, but... Yeah, see, that one's not.
XO_Mel says, I cook
Aha,
everything.
this one's weathered.
Not an exact person.
This one is weathered.
Sweet Jade says, anything to do with food and in there honestly.
Wait a second. I thought that was... Did we not just see that as weathered? Wait a second. Or exposed, rather? Hold on. Dang it, Bobby. That's just a regular copper chain so far. So, weathered is the third stage. There we go. And if we pass it up, we can always just scrape it down to exposed. So it's just copper, exposed copper, weathered copper, oxidized copper. But I do think that we're going to do this a different way.
Sweet Jade says, there was a weathered one out there, I think.
This one's weathered, yeah. We need exposed. Weathered is the third stage. Weathered is the third stage.
Exo_Mel says, my son literally just woke up and came to snuggle and gave me a whole essay about new copper stuff.
Yeah. So we're looking for exposed copper and then oxidized. Yep. So exposed will go right here, which is this kind of state, the more orangey state, and then you've got the green, and then the more blue end is the fully oxidized. Is this one fully oxidized? Hey, that one's oxidized. Gosh, it's so close to the same thing, right? I'm wondering, though, if we... And then we'll do one more down here to cap it off. That way they each have, like, because this is not enough, you know, just that little section. What I would like to have a more full section. So to do that with these ones on the end, we got to put an extra one on the outside. I mean, I guess you could just do that, but that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, see, these are still weathered. Oh, look. That was the other thing we wanted to do, is we wanted to do all the lightning rods. Do we have any made up? Yeah, we do. so we waxed that one. Yeah, that'll be a nice little display when it's done. And these can actually go. Is that 2 in the way? Yeah, it's 2 in the way, isn't it? Let's put these on top of these. No, whoops. Need 2 of these. And then this. Oh, but that lantern won't stay there, will it? It won't stay there. So we'll leave that in place until we can fix that. Bum 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 bum. Did you tell your son that you've been getting you've been exploring all the new variants this whole morning? Did you tell him about the little flower? Did you tell him that an iron golem will give a copper golem a flower and the copper golem will put it on his head? Now the test is for you to give your kid a flower and see if they put it on their head.
Exo_Mel says he's watching with me now.
Heck yeah. Do you want to see the golem with a flower on his head? Let's go look at him. Let's go see him.
Exo_Mel says he says yes.
The golem will try to give him a flower again.
Exo_Mel says he's cracking up.
Had a wild hair. Look at him. It was bugging me. I just think it's cute when the golem holds the flower out. It's like, here you go. It's like Lenny from of Mice and Men, right? Here, have a flower. Don't you like a flower? The shadow's messed up. I was like, I already have one, bro. I don't have a second head to put that one on. Hear that background beat? Bum, bum, bum.
Exo underscore Mel says, I
Boom,
thought it was a
boom,
wither rose
let's
for a
do
minute,
it.
and I got
Yeah,
extra
on
excited,
it.
lol.
Riding my pony. Listen, that's what it is. They straight up rip that beat. What? Fine then.
Sweet Jade says, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Hear it? Changed one note. That.
Sweet Jade says, I sent some pics of our pups we adopted.
Oh. Oh. There's wax on top. Wax on. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is the song too. It's a different one. Hold on. Bum, bum, bum. Nah, it's over. Just a little more wax. I think we've got enough, but I really wish the armor aged. I really do. Because you could explore a lot of different color combinations if that armor also aged. And copper pressure plates was also a big missed opportunity. Listen, the gold plates on decorated pots, gold pressure plates on decorated pots looks great. I think copper would look even better. I really do. I think it would look amazing. Not being able to hear sucks. This sucks. I feel so bad for my brother.
Underscore Mel says, copper would look.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Jade says, oh yeah, for sure.
My brother suffers from tinnitus and has hearing aids in both ears because of it. Has for several years. He's only 5 years older than me. He just turned 50, right? And so, but I mean, he had hearing aids when he was 45, when he was my age. He already had them. And it's just like, I know that my hearing is fine. I have a blockage. And so, I'm working on getting that blockage out. But like, I've always had really, really good hearing. And like, right now, for a couple of days now, I haven't been able to hear crap. And it's just like, oh my God, this is what that's like. This sucks. Like, I kept having to tell my kid doesn't have to like come into my room to tell me anything or shout across the house to tell me something. If he needs to talk to me and I'm in my room, even if I'm watching videos and he's watching videos, it doesn't matter. The normal thing is that he can just talk and say, "Hey, Dad," at just the normal, regular talking volume. He can be like, "Dad, can I blah 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 blah," or "Dad, do you blah 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 blah." It doesn't matter. I hear him. And like for the last couple of days, I haven't been able to, and he's been trying to talk to me, and I'm just like, "Bro, I can't hear anything. I can't hear nothing." Make the honey bee.
Lost Souls 1 says, "That's me every day when there is sound in the background."
I'm sorry. I truly am.
Lost Souls 1 says, "I can't hear nothing."
Dude, y'all, that's not a way to live. Go see an ENT or an audiologist or whatever. You could just be in a situation that I'm in and have a blockage. It could just be a blockage. Is the reason that you can't hear. Could be just that.
Lost Souls 1 says, "My ears are clear."
You sure?
Lost Cells 1 says, "I've had so many double ear infections that it's damaged."
Yeah, that'll do it. That would do it. How did I get 2 torches back? Oh, wait. Dang it. There we go. These are still just regular copper chains. It's wild. Ah, finally. This is the other oxidized that we need. It doesn't need to be waxed. And now, honestly, no, we're gonna leave those out because that's definitely something that could fit in this build palette as well. So, like over at the Palenque Palace, how we did the fences, fully oxidized copper bars would probably look better. Honestly, probably. Probably.
Sweet Jade says, oh yeah, I bet it would.
I think that this one is not the one we're looking for, I don't think. Yeah, that one's weathered. We need oxidized. Whoops. I figured that would have done damage to me. I figured that would have done damage. We've got enough wax. We've got enough wax.
Sweet Jade says, okay, well, I gotta go feed and water the aminals. I'll be back if I can.
Okie dokie. I just want this guy to turn into a statue. But apparently that's going to take forever. 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 What is today? Today's... Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, I don't got nothing to do today. I gotta send a message to my parents' neighbor. I'm thinking... I may need to do a pressure washing job tomorrow. Could also wait until next week to do it. I could. I don't want to, but I could. I got too much to do over the weekend. Yeah. Hey, charge, phone. Why you no charge? Fine. Unplug it and plug it back in. And that worked. Hey, look at that. All I had to do was unplug it and plug it back in, and it worked.
Lost Cells 1 says, yeah, that might work. Lost Cells 1 says, makes sense.
You think we should do the copper chests too? Make some copper chests of the different ages?
Lost Cells 1 says, I love the chests.
Do you? So what do you need to make them then? Is the only way to make them by... No, here we go. Okay, it's ingots. Okay, I got it. So... that...
Lost Cells 1 says, I'm gonna be a copper girl, LOL.
Yeah.
Exo_Mel says, she's a copper girl in a copper,
In a copper world. She's a copper girl in a copper world.
Lost Cells 1 says, LMAO.
Oh, he's looking in... What? Oh, they'll search any copper chest. That's right. They don't have to be linked to a specific chest, do they? They'll search any copper chest that's around. I understand now. Okay. Okay, I see. She's a copper girl in a copper world. Imagination, life is your creation. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. It's fantastic. I want to look at... Oh.
Exo_Mel says, you can fortune the ore, make all sorts of things. Lost Cells 1 says, think I'm gonna go make some sweet rice for breakfast.
Sweet rice?
Lost Souls one says, gosh dang it, Rice.
Undress me everywhere, imagination, life is your creation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh. We could have got away with only making 3, but hey, we don't have to wax this one, do we? Should we put these in the mix in this stack? I don't think we should. That's as tall as it should be. I don't want to block those.
Lost Souls one says, I expect when everyone sees me to sing she's a copper girl. EXO_Mel says, the weathered copper is so pretty I could kiss it. EXO_Mel says, oh, you know I will.
I think it's going in the mix.
EXO_Mel says, Souls, I can change the words of my go-to song too. Lost Souls one says, EXO_Mel says, I've got copper all on my walls, and every day picking on that copper, storing all that copper. EXO_Mel says, it's a bop.
Yeah.
Lost Souls one says, LMFAO.
Chest. We don't have the chain yet. There we go. Oh! That's exposed. Heck yeah. Waxed exposed copper chain. So we need to find out if you can shift. No, you can't even shift and... Oh, this ain't gonna work. This won't work. This display. Because those connect. And, like... Did you see that? So, like with regular chests,
Exo_Mel says, will they connect at different oxidation?
Yeah, they just did.
Lost Cells 1 says, yes, I did.
Oh, I need one more.
Lost Cells 1 says, instantly.
Yeah.
Exo_Mel says, dang it.
So with regular chests, oh, put the chest in your hand, smart guy. If you crouch, no, wait. Is that only a Java thing? Wait a second. Is that only a Java? Or is it something that I'm not, is it something else? And I'm just spacing out on what the right way to do it is. But I could have sworn that you could do that.
Lost Cells 1 says, I have no clue.
Um... Gotta wait for those to weather again. That's a bummer. So I'm just gonna put one back here. So I'm just kind of like, they're still gonna be in a line, in your line of vision. Just every other one is gonna be pushed back a block, so that they don't connect. That's all I can do. That's crazy how it unoxidized like that. Just like, boom, instantly went to the whatever the... I wonder if you could do that. We'll have to find that out. Is it going to take whichever oxidation level was already placed on the ground? So, like, is that a faster way to get fully oxidized copper chests? Double chests? You see what I'm getting at? So like if you place down, if we, this one's already placed, if we add another one to it.
Exo_Mel says, it should be a separate item.
Yeah,
Hopefully
it should
they
be.
will fix it.
I'd say they will. I'd say that'll be a bug fix. I'd say so. Yeah. That's a trial chamber we need to go and dismantle. Look at that, right before our very eyes. Yeah, because it was waxed too when I placed it. I placed it as a waxed copper chest. Okay. I haven't been over here. There's no way. Yeah, no, that's still the same. We can stand here until this one ages. Look out over this beautiful plaza. It's gonna just get more beautiful when we get some builds in on the other side where the grass is. After the cenote, I'm gonna look at some more stuff and just decide what we want to do. This place is looking amazing though. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Why didn't it go straight to that? I see. Good Lord. Sorry. Somebody in my mom's neighborhood was selling a sectional couch, and they were asking $500 for it. I'm like, dang, that's crazy for a used couch. It's not that old, but they put the receipt in there as well. It's $1,235 couch. I don't get it. It's very plain. It's very plain and normal.
Exo_Mel says, couches are crazy.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa.
Exo_Mel says, just our rocker recliners were $700 each, and we got low-end ones.
Crazy. We've left the station for Crazy Town. Donkey? No, it's not a donkey, it's just horse. It looked like a donkey from over there. Really? Okay, I was about to say. About to say.
Exo_Mel says,
Heck yeah!
thrift shopping last night, and I got $95 jeans for $5.
Heck yeah.
Lost Cells 1 says, oh nice.
All right, so it's 10:45. I need to take a break from axolotls, so I don't want to continue. I don't want to do that. I reckon maybe. Is there anything else you guys would like to explore? Otherwise, we could call it for the day. I can AFK to get this guy to turn into a statue, and then tomorrow we'll have the rest of the stuff. We can talk about that, and then we can go back to getting our blue axolotls. Are we missing something from this update? The dyes, they got a different look to them. They have different icons. Hey, look, there's one right there.
Exo_Mel says, I can't think of anything.
Yeah. Alright, so then what I'm going to do, I'm going to come up here.
Lost Cells 1 says, wait till we get the spear.
No, that's the next update. We didn't get it on this one. We didn't get that's the next one. Oh. That's the next one.
Exo_Mel says, I messaged Lanny about the dye change, and he was like they have been like this. I said no way they are different.
No. They are 100% different. All new today. Yesterday, technically. No, definitely new. Definitely new. Definitely new. And DJ's reasoning
Lost Soul
that
once says,
he
"Dang
brought
it, I
up,
wanted to joust Mel."
yeah, was that for like accessibility reasons. So like colorblind people will now be much more easily able to distinguish what color a die is, right?
EXO_Mel says, "Soon
That's
I will."
awesome. That's awesome. I'm good with that. But yeah, I'm gonna AFK, stack some gold, and go be a human for a little bit. Yeah, love your faces, and I will see you later or tomorrow morning. One of the two. Oh, wait.